hello, my friend. I am currently trying to finish a commission really super quick. So, I'm waiting for a pen to download and then we should be good. God damn it. I'm trying to make a brick wall right now. Fuck. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be. Drawing on a tablet is so hard. It's a really cute commission though. I wish I could show it, but it's gonna be a gift for someone, so I can't show it. What? I'm trying to not get the same pattern delay. Actually, wait, I can just duplicate this. Ta-da, look at me, so big brain. I also hope that you can't hear my nephew, because he is having a fit right now. That. Ooh, this one. Like. There we go. Shit, I should do my wood. Man, commission. I need to finish this now or else I'll never finish it. Where the fuck is my thing? Hello? Did it take away my wood texture? I just download so much shit. The fuck is my wood texture at? The hell? What wood texture? Beautiful. Overlay. Love. Wood texture. Love. Man, I love Clip Studio. So good. Hey, you need a texture for shit? We'll give you a texture. Lovely. 10 out of 10. Sorry, you guys have to listen to my struggle instead of Ace Attorney for a second. Just a second more. It's almost done, I promise. Thumbnail is beautiful. Thank you. And hello. I'm glad you like it. Overlay is god ugly. Multiply? I feel like I need to make the character a bit big. Never mind. Now I'm moving the character. Damn it. Good, 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 good. Okay, I just need to filter it really quick and then we can play. Oops, I just fucked up the filter a little bit. God damn it. Beautiful. A quick little watermark and then we're good. And that means I only have 2 commissions left for this account, and then I have like 4 left on the game. Oh well, gotta make that money. Gotta make that cash. Hopefully they like it, so that way I can close out of it. Okay, we're all good now, promise. I put on my fancy kimono, so that way I can be an attorney. Let's pause the music. I don't think Ace Attorney has any voice acting, which is sad. But oh well, we'll survive. I also forgot to put the link on TikTok, so I need to do that really quick. Man, is fucking Danganronpa never gonna go on sale again? Oh, it's all $31 right now. Perhaps. Damn, why does my Ace Attorney video have 336 video? Sheesh. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch it, but the screen is super tiny for me, so we might have to fuck with it. I'm also pretty sure I switched the sound. It's normal size for you guys because it's a window capture, not display capture. So hopefully it's fine for you guys, but oh shit, is that loud? Easy, let's put that at a 1. Yeah, let's put that at a 1. Good, okay. Text skip off. ES. Well, we don't want to skip any text. Screen shake on, vibration on, vibration? Text box. Oh, this is just transparency, okay. Language, English, yes. Hi, Suki, hello. Can I make it 1920 by 1080? Oh, okay. Can I just make it full screen? Okay, cool. We can adjust it. There we go. I feel like windowed. Borders. Nope. Nah, let's just do full screen. It's not like you guys can see it. I don't use vibration for my controller. I use it because I like to have the thing, but I'm not using a controller, so I don't know why this is required. Maybe I should. Should I plug in my controller and use it? ES? Oh, backspace. Present, support record. I'm sure it'll tell me all of this. I should use my controller? I mean, why not? I've got the capability to. Let me just unplug my Xbox really quick. That way my Xbox doesn't turn on and it's like, hey, are you trying to use me right now? And we do this. Let me connect it with the Bluetooth. Bluetooth, add device. Do I need to press this button? I'm sure the controller would make it easier anyway. Oh, hopefully this works with an Xbox controller. I don't know if it will or not. Oh, it's nice. Justice for all. Trials and tribulations. Oh, that one's Edgeworth's game, isn't it? We gotta do the first one though. So does everything sound okay? Do I sound fine? Does the game sound fine? Episode 1, the first turnabout. If the game is loud, let me know, because it is pretty loud for me, but it's bearable. First step, start playing. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Oh wait, no, I didn't want it to do it. Dun, dun, dun. Damn it, why me? Can't get caught. Not like this. I've gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Sounds good and you're perfect? Okay. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Oh, this is Mia. Fuck, what voice does Mia have? She's voiced by Colleen, something, isn't she? In the anime? Ugh, I can't do Colleen's voice. Right. Oh, hiya, Chief. Oh, am I glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Which I'm pretty sure is illegal. Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Oh, my controller. It's over. My life. Everything. It's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. He's so fucking stupid. I hate this man. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. I thought his name is Butts. Yeah, his name is Larry Butts. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. He's so fucking dumb. In the anime, he's so annoying. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. The first case is a fairly simple one. I'm pretty sure that's his dad's name. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that that's a joke made in the anime. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. I'm literally so smart. You are, Suki. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's not usually his fault. He just has terrible luck. Bennett for real. But I know better than anyone, he's a good guy at heart. Like his hair? And I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. And he is better than this guy, for real. This guy is so annoying. He's gonna pop up so much. I swear, 10 a.m. District Court Room number 2. So I have never played the games, but I have watched most of the anime. So I do know like the outcomes of some of these trials, but I do not know if it's like the exact same, you know? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake, so I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. This is Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. He's weak, arms heavy. Correct. Just keep your wrists about you, and you'll do fine. Sorry, my brain read that as your wrists about you. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Fuck, I don't know the victim's name. Oh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. God, Mia is so pretty. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just like me for real. Just press tab to check it anytime, okay? This says it's a right button, so I'm gonna press right button, okay? Attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death, 7:31. Loss of blood due to blood trauma. Can I read this? Shit. Minafe, age 27. My boss is a very good defense attorney. Very pretty as well. Boom boom sound, yeah. Larry Butts, the defendant in this case. A likable guy who's been my friend since grade school. Likable is debatable. Cindy Stone, the victim in this case. A model. She lived in an apartment by herself. She looks like Madame Red from Black Butler. Winston Payne. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. A likable guy. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Cindy, you were too cute for this world. For real. She's adorable. We love Cindy. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Ooh, I almost clicked the wrong one. Cinder block. Whatever you want. Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, actually, I'm gonna turn... I can't turn this down. Wait, I'll turn it down for me, for my ears. Because I can't hear myself think, okay? Ace Attorney, you need to go down just a little bit, okay? It's at like 25 now. Okay, does it sound okay for you guys still, or do I need to turn it down or up or whatever? I actually might turn down the entire mixing with my headphones. So can you guys still hear that properly? I think it's good? Okay. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? Hello, welcome! The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see, the court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Schmick. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butt, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Shouldn't the word be nervous? Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumb. In fact, she had completely abandoned you, and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. Me and Juliet was not the argument he thought it was, for real. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Blah 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 blah. Me not being able to read this is a very unfortunate playthrough. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. Arent, my code was in poop-ass mode. Sorry, Your Honor. My client was feeling a little silly goofy, if you will. I'm not saying that out loud. It appears she had several sponsors. I'm not saying that out loud. So you guys can clip it? No thanks. It was funny. I'm not saying it. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. Who took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. What, a queen getting her bag? What are you gonna say, Mr. Payne? Do we have to have a second murder trial here? I'm not gonna say it too. It is men who like to give money to women. For reasons that are not okay for YouTube sometimes. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think he wants him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I... Alright, buddies, what do we do? What do we do here? Do we wait or do we stop him? Every time they say his name. Wait and see? Okay, bet. Maybe better not to get involved in this one. Hold on, I need my phone vibration off. All my mobile apps are giving me notifications. My fucking block games. Well, dude, no way. That cheating, Larry! Larry, she's just a queen getting her money, okay? Leave her alone. I'm gonna die. I just gotta drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is very clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. It's very clear you have a comb over, sir. Shut up. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Alright. Do we stop him? Or do we have him answer honestly? I need a drink. I am talking too much. Someone else do this because I'm about to get this man arrested. I think we have chances to I think it's gonna fuck up either way. So this time let's step in for him and let's see. Because I'm pretty sure this one's meant to fuck up either way, and then like we get to prove it right at the end. Because this is now just the prosecution statement. This isn't the defense's statement. So the defense has a way to go back and like debunk everything. So it doesn't matter either way. Like, it'll all turn out the same. If I'm a good attorney. I don't think this game has multiple endings. I think it only has one ending. Wait, should I Google it? Should I Google if Ace Attorney has different endings? But this time let's just stop him from answering. Yes? I'll send him a signal. Yeah, I think he talks anyway. Okay, hold on. Let's Google this really quick. Does Ace Attorney have multiple endings? Has 2 endings. Oh, that's Apollo Justice. Oh, so it's like they do have alternate endings, but they're like secret hidden bad endings, you know? So it's not like crazy. Because I mean, if they had like multiple crazy amounts of endings, then they wouldn't be able to make like what 6 games out of this shit. So, because there's the original trilogy, and I think Apollo Justice is also a trilogy. But I know nothing about Apollo Justice. I only know about the original trilogy. So. Fly like a dog. Did he just use fucking like telepathy to talk to this man? Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember. Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? This man is... the man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. This fucker, I hate him so much. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Frank saw what? He saw it. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment, and I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed and frightened, found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Because you told him to lie, Phoenix! The fuck you mean, bro? I can't defend you against testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Sorry? That's cap, Your Honor. Your Honor, this bitch is lying. Why the fuck you lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying. Now, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Alright, right? This is it. I can't keep doing this to me. I can't. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Call him a stinky butt, yeah. Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? The client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? This is like how I text. The fucking exclamation point. I think anyone who's ever texted me can confirm that I use too many fucking exclamation points. How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. Yes, for real. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab, then point out the contradictions in the testimony. I need to blow my nose really quick. Hold on. I love a stuffy nose. This bitch looks like he'd be voiced by Todd Habercorn. And I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like anyone who knows who that is understands. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. I seen a bitch twitching like that on the stand. I'd say they're guilty for real. Yeah, you just saw a gruesome murder and you're up there dancing and grinning. Bitch, you did it, motherfucker. I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed and frightened, found myself unable to go inside. Oh, he said that it was 2 to 6, 4 to 5. Objection! Evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence? Exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? Aren't they, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. Oh shit, I have a thing up there! Be the autopsy time and the murder time? Possibly. I don't think that won me any points, but the judge. I didn't realize I had a thing. Is it working? It's 1 p.m. Oh, so smart, actually. Yeah, the autopsy. Sorry, when I did that, I was trying to see how things work. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. Autopsy notes time of death sometime after 4. Sorry, I'm Backseat Gaming. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Oh, Did you hear his voice? Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Saw, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Bright. Way to put him on the spot. All you have to do, point out contradictions. Lies always get more lies? Is that how you say that? See through one and their whole story falls apart. I'm gonna laugh if I watch this VOD back later and there's like no difference between my voices that I'm trying to do over here. Because that would be fucking hilarious and devastating all in one. Because that would make me realize, oh shit, I'm a bad voice actor. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Nah. If a bitch lies once, a bitch is gonna lie twice. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? God, can you stop moving your body for real? You're making me uncomfortable over here. I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about this misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Just right, you may cross-examine the witness. But the blackout! The blackout! Right. You know what to do? I've got this one. The blackout! There was a blackout! You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There's a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Okay, but would it be the television? I think I'm also about things because I love games like this. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. It's on sale. Danganronpa's on sale for like $31 right now. I want to try to get some commissions to be able to buy it. Because I want to play it so bad. Because I love games like this. Okay, so should I do this one? Or the second one? Because I just need something about the blackout. Do you think it matters which one I do? Yes! I don't think it would matter, right? Just as long as it's got TV in it? For the blackout? I mean, if I fuck it up, I can always do it again. There's only 2 that it can be. Right? Tape program, I think. Building was out from noon. 6 p.m. on the day of the Objection! Objection! Hold it right there. Prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard the television or a video. The defense has a point. You did good, Suki, thank you. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sod? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Truly the ace of attorneys, yes. Mr. Sod? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. That bitch's toupee just flew up this man's bald. My apologies, Your Honor. You know, lying will make your hair fall out. Your Honor? I claim this bitch to be a liar, liar, pants on fire. If you look behind the witness stand, his pants are ablaze. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sod. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. If I have to speak for this bitch one more time. Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Do I get to see? Idiot, not you. Do I get to, like, see his other testimonies? Because he said he never went into the apartment. So if he saw it, then how did he see it? Gladly. I didn't hear this time, I saw it. What does oh mean? Oh! What did I do? Strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. I can see how you'd be a little doubtful. I'm really sorry. I only just remembered that that table clock. Table clock? There was a table clock in their apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, in the apartment. But earlier you... How do I... How do I go back to... Objection. He clearly saw the murder weapon, so he must be the murderer. Okay, but he said he didn't go into the apartment, so how did he see the murder weapon if he didn't go into the apartment? He saw it was a table clock. The table clock is inside the apartment. So to be able to read it, he had to have gone inside the apartment. But I don't have the testimony from earlier to say that he went inside the fucking apartment. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Can I not go back to his other testimony? Court record. No, it's the same thing. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Wait, how do I do it? Do I do the hold it thing? Because I don't have any evidence to present except for his own words, but I can't go back to his own words because I don't have like a court record or anything. Like they don't have what's it called? A court reporter? Oh wait, do I go table clock? This is about the victim being hit is sus as hell. Yeah, for real. The murder weapon the killer used to hit the victim. Yeah, so do I do this one and then the thinker maybe? Because that is the murder weapon. What do we think, guys? The murder weapon the killer used it to hit the victim. Statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Because this is the murder weapon. Best shot? Okay. Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? A fucking attorney, you dumbass. Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness status, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. Where's you and your law? Yeah. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is just a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? I do, but I don't know what it is. This bitch said he didn't go in the... How did he know it was clock? Yeah. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock was by holding it in his hands. Well, call time? Oh, nah, it's what you get. But did you send me pictures? Also, my cosplay has not shipped yet, and I'm so pissed about it. It's been like a week since I ordered it. And it was like, okay, 3 day processing time, and it still has not, or 3 day shipping time, and it still hasn't even processed yet. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Oh, nice! Nice. Good shit, good shit. I need to get the rest of those books. The Heaven's Official Blessing. I only have the first two. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. I hope you enjoy reading it. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I can't. Book 8 doesn't come out until next week. Yeah. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with a clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's boy. That was the sound you heard. Source, I made it the fuck up. Source, because I said so. Getting it next week? Oh, my source, I made it up in a dream. Source, God came to me and told me it was true. I like how sassy Phoenix is leaning on the damn stand. Where's your mom? Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Oh yeah, we saw this bitch do it at the beginning. Mr. Saw it. You didn't just see it, you did it! Now you must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as it hit your victim. The voice was burned into your mind. I could never be a lawyer. I'd be pulling out clips like that all the fucking time. That's why you were so certain about the time. Evidence came into me in a dream, Your Honor, believe me. The evidence came to me in a flashback, actually, Your Honor. You should. Oh my god. This cum villain is so fucking funny, and I'm only on the first book. It's so fucking funny, please. It's probably my favorite of the three. Objection! That does not sound like a voice this man would make. That sounds like Mia's younger sister. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Your Honor, he's nervous. Book him. Despite despising isekais, I really like Gunna. Okay, but also, fucking Shinjuan is so fucking funny. This man dies ranting about a fucking book, okay? And that's not spoilers, because you know. Because I do not like isekais either, but it's funny. It's hilarious. Would the witness care to elaborate? Your Honor, he just painted his pantaloons brown, kid. Your Honor, he didn't take his anxiety medicine today? Get him. Book him. He have a poster to his forehead that says, guillotine, you're like, look at him, Your Honor. Did you strike the victim with a Glock? This is giving, like, dad energy. Like, be honest with me, son. Did you hit Miss Stone with the Glock? That day, I never... Look, the clock. I heard, no, I saw... Man is having a stroke. Not his toupee. Shut up, I hate you! Hey, I'm gonna go do a dumb and read the card. Don't do it, you'll get sick. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn forward. Give him death. Spit it out, come over. Not the toupee. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor? You claim the sound of the witness? The sound the witness heard came from the clock? Do you have any evidence? The whole case is writing on this. I'd better think it through carefully. A wives' tale? It's not a wives' tale! I can prove it! Every time I get in the car, I get fucking sick. Bro, is this entire jury just young? I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it next time, because I didn't even notice. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw heard was definitely this clock. The fact of which is clear if you simply examine the clock's batteries, ask the neighbor, try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this courtroom. Which would get this thrown out of evidence because I fucking touched it. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. saw it and the actual time of death. Your Honor, may I have the clock? And the judge just, nuh-uh. The judge just, no, you can't. That's a fucking murder weapon. So, Mr. Saw It. Try to talk your way out of this one. Yeah, Mr. Saw It. Can you Mr. fucking speak it? You forgot the one thing. Uh-oh, what is he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case. What the fuck do you mean? Nobody's tinkered with it. What, are you saying that you perhaps beat it into being 3 hours slow? Maybe? Is that what you're saying, sir? My nephew. My defense, nuh-uh. Hold on, my nephew's knocking on the door. I gotta say hi.
I can try.
Apologies. I'm back. Had to say hi to the nephew. You know how it is. Most important little man in my life. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright? Seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Saw It. You do not get to end that, bitch. I say rest to be able to end that. I come all the way down here to testify. Look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. You have one defending you right now, you motherfucker. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. What if I said to you, Mr. Judge, what people say to me in Overwatch competitive? Not so fast, Mr. Saw It. Chief. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can still win. Sorry, I said that too sassy and I fucking got myself with the way I said that. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the fact. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Paris! Right? Right? Yes, right, and your dog Moon? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? I can. Fucking Paris. Where does this take place? scrambled the thinker's brains over some other guy's brains. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it, let them have it. Try thinking outside the box, and he's like, oh shit, and steps out of a comically large card box. He's like, oh fuck, yeah, why am I standing in this? Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found the evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence from court records that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. I really wish I didn't do this with the stuffy nose. See this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Bam, 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 bam. Take that! Oh, this is the US? I thought this was in Japan. Well, yeah, why would people in Japan have names like Phoenix Wright and Larry Butts and... Looks gross. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Phoenix, you're a lot better at math than I am, because I don't see why that matters. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day over there. Oh! The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. Wait, can we deduce where Ace Attorney takes place from that? I'm not gonna do it. Someone can do it at some point. It doesn't really matter. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sod? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? I already made that joke, Phoenix! I already made the fucking joke! I wrote the game, actually. I wrote this game. You're seeing a game that I made and directed. Oh! Oh, I saw. So funny, thank you. Order, I say. I wish. He is dead, yes. Commit murder, you get murdered. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm quite impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. Find the true culprit at the same time. Yeah, you're gonna have to see that a lot from me because this game does not take no for an answer when it comes to having another culprit. Flat out die instead of being told, yeah-huh. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god, yeah, this is just a bunch of Aaron Yeagers. And with that, this court is adjourned. Yeah, well, we're like 6 people in a trench coat solving the case. Yeah. Turns out that Frank Sott was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house that day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Salt let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Funny how Phoenix does the PD job for them. Yeah, for real. Well, we know what the fucking detective is like, so I mean, after we meet him, is that really a surprise? Flustered, Mr. Salt grabbed the nearest object he could find. Why? She was so cute, though. My phone and laptop are having issues. Terrible ones, in fact. Oh no! Send it lobby number 2. Whew. I still can't believe we won. You know, I would have loved to be a lawyer, but I have crippling social anxiety. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I need to do something. Okay, I'm good. This is gonna sound just a teensy bit gross, but I just had to do a, a sinus drain really quick. That way I can speak properly. Because it was starting to get on my nerves because I could not breathe. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. What? Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy... Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. This game, I will just say, probably takes place in Ohio. Mom's when I get this. Larry, she was at... Never mind. She was a what, Phoenix? Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you! I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. I knew it was in here somewhere. Look at what he's doing with his little fucking sleeve. Cat boy for real. Open? No. At least he knocked that time. I do that with my sleeves, me too. It's so fun. I love wearing long sleeve stuff. Because I do that all the time. A cruel parent drags a child into the world and names him Harry Butts. His name is Larry. Thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this as a present. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so in... I don't like calling women that. She was just playing me for a fool. No, she was just getting her money. Don't that make you just want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Squeeze me. Shut the fuck up. Back, I think it works. Welcome back. I think she's thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Stop saying that, Mia, please, for the love of God. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I mean, maybe the statue, because she had it on her? I guess, I don't know. Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about the clock? This is the clock that you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Did he arrest Saw? Yes, we convicted Saw of murder. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am, thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to the innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drink? Oh? Date with Mia? Oh? My queen? Welcome back to Hello Lee. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident, and my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Dun dun dun. The end. Cliffhanger. Okay, come back next week. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. First turnabout. Clear episode 1. A brand new episode has been added. Turnabout Sisters. Oh my god, it's the girl! I forget what her name is, but she's so cute. Just save my progress, please. Sorry, I took a drink and it went down the wrong pipe. Actually, thank you. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Why is there noise happening outside my door? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like, burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, that's a deal. Okay, just see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded. I want burgers. I have a chicken sandwich on my desk right now. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. 12 hours from now, they're gonna meet. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay and Co. Law offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll tell you what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. I just had 2 McChickens. I have a deluxe McChicken. Well, part of one, because I was eating before stream, and then I got full, so. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous? What does that even mean? Vocabulary learning. Cogniferous? Cogniferous. Oh! It's because this bitch is stupid. That's why. It's not a word. So they probably meant cognizant, maybe? Yeah. I was like, I've never seen that word before. Does he mean like cognizant, or is this like a special word or something? Nope, this bitch is just an idiot. I remember who this is. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Fay, I'm so very sorry. I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Fuck you! Red, white, blue. Yeah, that happens. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's the smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine her move! I don't really know the difference. I mean, it couldn't hurt to examine, right? I mean, more examination, more evidence. Possibly? Yeah, I'm just gonna examine. No blood and that can't be good. I have to check to see if Mia, the chief's okay. Oh, I guess it doesn't want me to. Not out here, at least. That smell. Blood. I can't make crying noises. Someone's there. Chief? Chief! Chief! What is up with her fingers? Who are you? Strange girl dropped out cold. Left her lying on the office sofa. Went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulders. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Hi, my laptop is fixed now. Yay! And hello! Until finally, she was cold. Chief. Damn. Examine! Encrusted, not entrusted. Encrusted with dry blood. Ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Chief. Hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. Probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Thinker added to the court record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shard added to the court record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Wait, so I should not examine this? Oh. Okay. So there was obviously like a struggle. Oh. Chief's chair. Simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in too. Cool, that's so helpful, Phoenix. Okay, exclamation point, it's so me. The word is written in blood on a scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. Better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Okay. Oh my god, did we get to meet Gumshoe? The girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yikes. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? Oh, Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? Never thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Here's a note your dead sister wrote in blood. She wrote your name. Did you do this? This is like showing a dog, like, if a dog shreds something, this is like showing showing them their crime and being like, were you a bad dog? Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name? Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would she write my... Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Better hurry up and call the police. I should have talked to her instead. What happened? Seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. No, it wasn't her. We saw who did it. It was a man that did it. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis. So she was already dead. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was the clock. It was the thinker. I don't think I need to examine anything. Does it want me to call? Banco ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. But all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Perfectly normal office desk. Chief had very particular policy about office decor. Been big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. About the plant? You don't want me to talk about the plant or the array of books? All of the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed case recordings and recent rulings. We get to meet Gumshoe soon! Right, I better call the police. That's funny. Two of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Oh, it's her! She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Gumshoe, my beloved! Alright, I'm Detective Gumshoe, you see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Yeah, okay. We received the report from the building across the way. Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been the woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Calm gumball. Excuse me. Does the word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this blood here. This here note in her own blood. With her dying breath, she wrote down her killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct. Ma'am. What? A beak. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken for questioning, and I didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, and I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Oh my god, I think it's the next act that, like, introduces one of my favorite characters. I'm so excited. I love him so much. He's so cute. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Wait! I think this act is actually Edgeworth, too. Ah, my man. I love him. Oh! It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Edward Edgeworth. Like Edge, E-D-G-E, Worth. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. Up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fears the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Bitch. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. What the fuck do you mean? Mia! That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. This man is sleeping with his eyes open. Smile for the camera. There's something I wanted to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. A clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. You want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on the cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. So you're an acolyte, or medium in training? That's right. The Faith family, especially the woman, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Faith family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as Spirit then? We could just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something like that on that. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought this wouldn't be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you should go ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. Visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be right back. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She didn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess we'll just have to come back later. Let's look around. Painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. Oil painting is so thick it practically giving me a stuffed nose. For sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. It looks like a baby palm. Cause I'm not sure what other, like, ferns and shit would have that kind of base, so it looks like a baby palm tree. A table for clients. Elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Like Indiana Jones? Yeah. Solid mahogany desk. The wood has been polished to a deep luster. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Damn, Phoenix! Maybe let's go back to the office? I haven't watched Indiana Jones. Yeah, me either, but I know what he looks like. Office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait. You're the Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix, right? How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were... Suede shoes, gumtree... Gumshoe, we gotta get in good with this man. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me... What? You can just call yourself Richard. That's a nickname for that. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Never call you that. Oh, he thinks I'm his lawyer. Can I talk to you? Yeah. Not Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? Hmm? You want to know the results, huh? Now, don't go looking at me like that, pal. No use. He might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. No, bitch, I'm a lawyer. You're supposed to give me this. Alright, alright. You can see the report, but that's all. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? My man! Ah! Sorry. The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. My fucking husband. Wait, you know him, don't you? Of course I do. Of course I do. Of course I know who fucking Edgeworth is. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. Doesn't feel pain and he doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is in on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Child pencil? What? Let's see, he's not here anymore? What the fuck? Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Can I talk to you anymore? Did you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know that must be hard. His left ear. Oh yeah, he's got a pencil for taking notes and stuff. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I kinda got used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. The thinker clock that Larry made. I think he qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? But she could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her. All by herself on that mountain. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? I love Maya. She's so cute. What the fuck am I supposed to do if this guy isn't here? There's only 2 places I can go. Sorry, I've never seen that before. I wanted to ask you about your cell phone. The detective took it when they brought— Oh, I have to go! Yes. Oh, go shoot. I have to try to get it back next time I see it. Gumshoe! I was wondering, did you see my FA's cell phone? Oh, that? I have it. You think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. I'm straight. I tell him why I want it. There's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds all of a little girl's sweet and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Oh, here, you can have the cell phone back. There weren't any suspicious records in there, after all. Seems you didn't notice any recorded conversation. Cell phone received from the check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly lay pals. Blah, 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 blah. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this. I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? Well, so you've already sent her home then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not going outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. To pay a visit to Miss May. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. Oh, so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine that one. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh! You really shouldn't pry around other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. Or like a man with a big vocabulary.
Better not encourage her. You know that thing that, happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see? What had happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer. Are you hitting on me?
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what an amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy.
Can I examine anything else?
The late summer sunlight streams through the window. It's Spain co-office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Flowers are fake as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge.
Bitch, those look like roses.
Probably the most easily identifiable fucking flower on the face of this planet. Ah, still seen painting. Wait, can that be still life? Whatever, one of those things hanging on the wall. Damn, this man just does not care. He does not give a shit. Mr. Big Detective. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Wonder what's inside. Maybe later. So I can come back. I don't think I should present. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. This is the most over-top clearing of the throat I've heard. Ah, so you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. It looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar? Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Yeah, tiny little glasses. Something the matter. You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Eh? Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Boy. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Can I talk to you? How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me, why won't you take the case? Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. fight is Mia-Face's sister. Mia trusted you. Sorry. I should go get water. Yeah, I'm gonna go get water really quick because my throat is dry and drinking the soda is not helping me at all. Damn, I died in a cute pose, huh? Why the fuck does my model look so cute? What the hell? I definitely did not make that face before getting up. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to like... Welcome back, thank you! Sorry, I'm doing something really quick. Hello, Kiyoshi. Okay. I'm going to take a shippy of my water. So, are we enjoying this so far, or how are we feeling? How are we feeling about this so far? I really hope the similarity in the voices isn't getting too annoying or confusing. I hope I'm giving at least a little bit of variety. Doing great? Okay, thank you, thank you. Out of 10? Okay, I'm glad. I'm trying my best to give them different voices, but you know, I'm not a voice actor, and my voice is like the least masculine that I could ever have. Just making it up as I watch. Ooh! I should make some of those soon, actually. I think I'm going to soon, because I finished a commission, so I have free time. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. Wanna see? Of course I do. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? Terribly sorry. I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've got nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here?
Because they don't want to lose the fucking Edgeworth.
How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with burning passion. Never looked back at that one.
That's quite a painting.
Ah, you noticed. My pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it?
Toshi, please be quiet. You were just outside.
Well, isn't it?
Think been with her, April? Oh?
The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat.
Tag you in Discord when you're able to look. Okay. Tell Yoshi I love her. Does she deserve it right now, though? You need to go outside. You just came inside, though.
You're about to get put outside. Yeah.
Oh my god, those are so cute.
Those are adorable. She says, yeah, I heard her.
Let me go put her outside because she hears people and she's nosy. Babysitter, I love you.
She's a handful, though.
A pain in the ass.
She's my pain in the ass, though, so I guess it doesn't matter. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. Wasn't interested. Not for sale. Not buying it. With 2 hands, Misty.
If you say so.
Okay. I have to go back to talk to her. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Should I just leave her and go home? Then, yeah. Made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya. I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you. Sniffle.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right, thank you.
Oh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. But you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. What was inside that strange woman's drawer? Oh, it was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you'd like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself?
There's this hell yeah. Probably skateboard tricks on that shit.
I almost forgot. You came back quickly. Might I ask for your information? Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
White. Is the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence?
Let me look at this fucking drawer. Well, Miss May is taking a shit.
The screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this moment. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy.
Oh, April Anime? No. Her name is April May. Woof! Her name is April May.
Oh, time to scram. Look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court.
Yeah. To be continued.
I think we can continue.
Did I hit no? I'm such an idiot. Hold on.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
I also noticed that there's so many M names. Yeah.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
I don't know what voice to give him. My voice not elegant enough.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Miles Edgeworth.
Better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give your court an opening statement.
I'm trying to think of what voice to give this man. He'll sound like an asshole? No, I'm in love with him. I mean, he is an asshole. And he would sound like an asshole, but I'm in love with him. I need to give him a good voice. Not those two kiss or something. Yes, literally all their lines sound like they're going to kiss, but I don't think they actually canonly do, which is sad.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence that she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. Lame, give us what we want, yeah, for real! I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir. My name's Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of the murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Oh, and the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Court plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. As soon as I got the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? Couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. This? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Witness always slips up and says something wrong. Work lots of times. I should have expected Maya to know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Oliver! Where are you? Shush! Don't even know what you're growling at, motherfucker. Is something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Oh, I don't fucking know. Hold on. Oliver? Odette! Bro, if you do not stop growling, I will string you up by your toes. Oh my god, he stopped growling. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Very moment of the murder. So annoyed, oh no! Your Wi-Fi must be having problems today. Hold it! Hold on, just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink claim was hard evidence? What? So where it worked out? Okay. Miss May isn't suspicious. She sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, detectives. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. The lab results showed that the blood was the victim. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. No. The victim died instantly. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. But my good bitch. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I'm really embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Yes, my good bitch. I have some pretty hard fucking evidence my fucking self. No. Yes. Pretty clearly on lab results. Yes. Also, there's one. Yes. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Okay, yes, but how about the fact that death was instantaneous? Objection! Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Miss Mia Fey, wrote this note, but she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? Oh, what? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to blow from blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have time to write anything down. Woo! It's his voice. It's his voice saying objection now. Woo! Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder, or was it the day of the murder? I think it was the day after the murder. Yeah, the day after. It was the day after the murder. Prosecution's point being, the autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy report was performed yesterday by my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? None of these help. Phoenix. None of these are helpful. Hold on, I need to do something really quick.
a loud one. Okay, hello.
The detective's a no, because he'll remember that, and if I call myself a sham, no one will believe. Hold Egg Edgeworth on. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get a verdict. Welcome back, thank you. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. So that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. But the witness, Miss April, may take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please?
April May, at your service.
Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. Witness will refrain from winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. He's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us where you were on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred.
Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. I checked in the night after, right after lunch.
This hotel is directly across from the Fan Co. law offices.
That's right.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know.
Like her doing that cat arm? Yeah, she's annoying.
And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. The woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. That girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. And that's all I saw. Every little...
Well, Your Honor, I see this is a remarkably solid testimony. Don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? Hate that she sucks because the outfit is bigger. Yeah, she is adorable, but it's just her personality and everything. It's like, oh, please. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony was quite firm, didn't you, sir? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. A cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin cross-examination. War plan, maybe?
At 9 at night, I looked out the window, you know.
Okay, wait, what direction is she saying that she went?
A woman with long hair being attacked. Then attacking her was a mouse girl sitting in the bench chair. A woman like dodged to one side and ran away. Girl, she caught up to her. She hit. I
feel like the floor plan doesn't really count. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Does? I don't see anything contradictory. Really? Whoops. Action overruled check.
Damn it!
Touched one side, ran away, but the girl should put up with her. It? Nothing really jumps out as contradiction. There's gotta be something in there somewhere. Restaurant taxi. 9 at night. Restaurant this? You dodged? Dodged what?
Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony. I don't know which one to press her on. Why were you looking out the window? Why did you do that?
Huh? Why? Like, why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
What, that's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
I sort of, you know... Well, had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one? Go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely, you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night.
Oh...
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Hey, yeah, stop him. Poor girl. Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl. What about poor me? Looked out the window. What did you see next?
The fuck do you mean? That's a... Hour seems a good option.
What do you mean the hour? I already pressed on that one. And then it was like, no, you should not. Mia is dead. That's the murder we're trying to solve right now. Mia died. Okay, so I pressed her on that one. Room? She was right in front of the window. Okay. How did you know it was my client?
Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
He has a point. Question your testimony? Hold on a minute. Testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Other women exist in the world for real. You're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay, if you had really witnessed my client Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except for her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. Testimony is bogus.
But
No, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. So did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I promise.
Testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her.
I did say everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statue-y clock? The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Guys, I don't know what to do here.
That's everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right.
Oh, but how would she be able to see everything from the window? God, please. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Does? I don't see anything contradict.
What do you mean?
Okay, let's see if he wants me to just press. Just do not whatever it's required. Now this was the testimony in her own words. I'm to press and squeeze the truth out of her. Figuratively, of course. Okay, so it just wants me to press? Why does it take 2 at a time though? That kind of fucking sucks. I only have like 3 more chances. So you saw me then too.
Of course. I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere.
Spiky? Witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Continue. I'm just gonna press everything, I don't care. Is that right as in you're right? As you looked from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right hand, right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. How much is object everything? Convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun.
What happened then?
Hold it!
Where did this weapon come from?
She picked it up from the desk.
See, what sort of weapon was it? A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Oh, how did she know it was a clock? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Doesn't want me to present rather than press now, I guess? Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you...
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Oh, another person in the much same position as you recently called this a clock, too. He was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this is a clock?
Oh!
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. She's a nuisance, that's why. Yes, of course, you will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. As you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only one. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Oh, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
That's... because you heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No! Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No! She took it out.
No, Your Honor. I give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. It couldn't have rung. Yeah, it couldn't have rung because it took, Mia took out the mechanics that made it work. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly... Just take a look, right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Well, Miss May? Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty? Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there was no contradiction.
But it wasn't, bitch. It was removed earlier that day, so she could hide fucking evidence in there.
That's true. It is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. That is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Possible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clock was removed was...
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker. And it tells you the time. I should probably tell you. Clock isn't talking right now.
Take that!
Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
Ooh, you have a girly phone.
Oh, wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
So you just want me to hold on to the anchor for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you. Clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working. That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time that this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
The witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections?
Yes, I do, because my best friend fucking made it. Yes. Yeah, the beeps are a little sharp.
The witness claims she had seen it before. This directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. This one. Simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. The one that isn't here is in the police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Ha ha. Oh, excuse is not on sale today?
Oh.
How'd she pull out her hair for a second?
What to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? Yeah! She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
We got her ass. Put her away. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Okay. Oh. Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did.
Jerry. Outfit stuff so hard, dude. Yeah, do it. Draw one of your characters in it. You're so cute. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
The wiretap!
That's it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The chest physics? Yeah, it's insane. The witness had never held a clock in her hand. However, she heard about it. She heard that it was a clock. She heard? That's correct, Your Honor. There was no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
No.
Have a look at this. Ooh, that... I found that in Miss May's room. It added a business spaces for it, didn't even mean to. It came with another mug tag. Oh no! Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May. Were you tapping the victim Mia Faye's phone? Were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely tired that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. I didn't mean to. I don't know the name of it and I can't do anything about it. Oh no! This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, it does not. You still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? She did! Can you prove that? I think not. What the fuck do you mean? You listened to the conversation! Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? We stay Steins Gate? I have not. I've heard it's good though. Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is the fucking phone conversation. Do you not listen, Edgeworth? I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. I'm not reading this again. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You are a lawyer. It's not fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad one, is that it? Is that it? Away! Ee. Did it, the court. Seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal with the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Is activity tapping irrelevant? He's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off. Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. Try to be cute. I didn't do it, yeah. And of course, I can and will. Yeah, you can't be serious, no way. Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so, the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. So the witness was not on the scene of the time. Was not on the scene at the time of the murder. For wants to be Steins Gate Ferris so bad, I typed you so you can see pictures on Discord. I'm looking really quick. Also, I'm going until I finish this trial. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's so cute. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you, the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is separate crime with no bearing on this current case whatsoever. I like both hot and cold coffee. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to just let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May into the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. The fair, she does the cat thing too and says Yan. So it's a little annoying, but April's more annoying, yeah. Alright guys, should I call the bellboy or should I continue examining Miss May? I don't think May has anything else to say for us, but we never know. I'm gonna take a drink while you guys are deciding. How's bellboy? Okay. We'll go bellboy then. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already. Object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. I feel like May would just yawn our ears off if we kept talking to her. Yeah, true. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy. Nope! You will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. Thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? Let her find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Okay. So, I think her alibi is actually the murderer, but I can't remember if it is or not. I think in the anime it is, but I'm not 100% sure. So, what do? Because if I call up the bellboy and he doesn't say anything of substance, I'm pretty sure that's the trial ruined right there and I have to restart it. But I don't know what happens when you fail a trial because I've never seen a trial be failed before. So, what should we do? Because I really want to talk to her alibi. We have to accept? Oh, okay. Damn. Well, yeah, because Ace Attorney only has like one ending anyway, so it'll all turn out the same anyway. Okay, I'll just accept. What even was the condition? It's basically the condition that I can't call on her alibi for a testimony. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Cool. You fell right into my trap. You can talk to the bellboy, but that means you have to kiss me. You can talk to the bellboy for one kiss. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Look at this majestic man. He's so beautiful. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. Look at him. Smart bastard, yeah. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. The tea set rather heavy, so without further ado, witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. You can talk to him, but you're gay if you do. Like, bestie, yes, I am anyways. Let me talk to him. I am I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in the business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 p.m. in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. So I brought it to her precisely as requested on time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, I will be finished. But why would she call at 8 and expect it exactly at 9? Hello, Kudai, I'm sorry, I'm trying to finish this trial and then I'll respond to you. Head bellboy at the Gatewater Hotel. Okay, let's see if Phoenix just wants me to press first. If he does, then I'll just press. If not, I'll do evidence and shit. Abandoned? No! I'm trying to not convict someone of murder. Bellboy wouldn't have any reason to lie. I have to find something to use in his testimony. One more time. I'll press him until he spills the beans or his tea. No, not unloved could I. Let's press... Let's just press all of it until it works. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How could you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? Yes, but you saw them. Who's them? These men has curfew, mine's never coming home. Sorry, I've been stolen. Oh yeah, who's them? Who's them? Since we're not playing Overwatch, could I? You've really never seen Maya again, stuck in Overwatch, hell yeah. Ace Attorney will always become for me. I love Ace Attorney, okay? 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed the details several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink it after she finished, sir. 9. 9, the time of the murder. I don't know, I'm pressing everything because I'm stupid. Not even on my OG because for mine. Listen, this is the first time I'm playing Ace Attorney, okay? Precisely 9 then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought by then. Oh, bellboy. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Okay, should we leave it at a cliffhanger? Because this is gonna take forever, and I'm tired now. Why would she be so particular about the time? So should we leave it on a cliffhanger for next week? Or I mean, I can play it Saturday if you guys want, maybe? We can do another Ace Attorney day on Saturday? Or on Friday? It's up to you guys. Sounds good? Okay. Because I know it's probably late for everyone else. We're just gonna leave it at a little cliffhanger. And then we're going to... I just exit. I'm coming! Okay, go down. Hey, thank you all so much for coming today. This was so fun. I hope I had falling off the cliff my nose. No! Yes, yeah. Thank you all so much for joining me. I talked too much. See, my brain's fried. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did because I had... Yeah, don't forget to like the stream. I had a lot of fun. I love this game. Push mustard. No! But yeah.
we'll pick this back up on Friday, so that way we so that way we can continue the story and not have too much of a cliffhanger. Really gotta change my name on here, yeah. King got plastic. Oh no, go save it, go save it. Thank you all for watching. Everyone calls me Mustard. My name is Raven, please, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I'm tripping over my words now because now it's catching up with me and I'm falling asleep. Um, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, you should absolutely subscribe. Um, because it's really fun and goofy. Here. Yeah, and don't forget to like the stream. Love to kiss it. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.